All right, so move on to the next segment. I'll be sharing my thoughts on who I do believe should win the NFL MVP award this NFL season. So we're a week or so away from the NFL MVP award being given out. Hell, the rest of the NFL awards this year will be given out in a week or so as we're on the road to Super Bowl 60. And the NFL MVP race this year is going to come down to two particular players. And they both play the quarterback position. It's either going to be Drake May, quarterback for the New England Patriots, that wins the award, or quarterback for the Los Angeles Rams, Matthew Stafford, that wins the award this year. So one of these two quarterbacks are going to win the NFL MVP award for the first time in their NFL careers. My opinion, I do believe that Matthew Stafford should win the NFL MVP award for the 2025-2026 NFL regular season this year. I think he's more deserving than Drake May to win his first NFL MVP award this NFL season. And in my opinion, respectfully, I think the only advantage that Drake May has over Matthew Stafford, in his case of why he should win the award, is having a better regular season record. And we've seen that play out in the last couple of years. You look at the NFL MVP race between Lamar and Josh Allen. One of the reasons why Josh Allen got the MVP award last year is because he had a better regular season record than Lamar Jackson. You go back to 2023 in a controversial year between Lamar Jackson and Dak Prescott. One of the reasons why Lamar got the better, or one of the reasons why Lamar won the NFL MVP award is because he had a better regular season record than Dak Prescott. I think this is the only advantage here for Drake May. Drake May helped the New England Patriots go 14-3 this year, while Matthew Stafford helped the Rams go 12-5 this year. But you look at the stats, guys. Matthew Stafford had more passing yards than Drake May. Hell, he led the league in passing yards this NFL regular season. Had more passing yards, a better touchdown-interception ratio. Matthew Stafford piled in 46 passing touchdowns, 8 interceptions this year. And Matthew Stafford defeated more teams above 500 with a winning record. More teams than Drake May defeated this year. And even when these two quarterbacks played against winning teams with winning records, Matthew Stafford was the much better quarterback with a better touchdown interception ratio than Drake May against winning teams with a record above 500. So, and also Matthew Stafford had a better passer rating as well. I'm not hating on Drake May. I do like Drake May. I've always liked Drake May when he came out of college from North Carolina. I said a lot of comparisons that you could make from Drake May coming out of college was Aaron Rodgers. And I think Drake May has done a phenomenal job in the New England Patriots, already in the Super Bowl in his sophomore year. But we're talking about the regular season here. I don't think he did enough to win the award over Matthew Stafford. And I'm being honest here. In my lifetime, being 27 years of age, I've never seen a quarterback win an NFL MVP award in my lifetime, only defeating two teams with a winning record, winning 13-14 games. I'm sorry, and you can't control who you play on the schedule, but I think Matthew Stafford here should clearly win the MVP. He's done more, had more impressive games against teams above 500 with winning records, better passing yards, better passing touchdown interception ratio, better passer rating. And also, you could also say an advantage for Drake May, too. He was the most accurate quarterback in the league compared to Matthew Stafford. That could be a case as well, because his completion percentage numbers were very phenomenal in his sophomore year. But nonetheless, I'm not hating on Drake May, but if we're talking legit MVP things, Matthew Stafford should clearly win the award over Drake May this NFL season. But you look at the rest of the race, honorable mentions here, guys that are a part of the NFL MVP finalist race. You got Christian McCaffrey that I'll discuss, Trevor Lawrence, and Josh Allen were a part of it. But you look at Christian McCaffrey's year that he had with the San Francisco 49ers. He had a phenomenal year with the San Francisco 49ers this year. Over 2,000 total scrimmage yards. That was very impressive. Had 1,202 rushing yards with the San Francisco 49ers and 924 receiving yards. That is putting the offense on your back. And Christian McCaffrey, that's NFL MVP stuff, because he was healthy for a full 18 games, a full slate of 18 games this year. And you could count in the two other, I said 18 games, 18 weeks. And you could throw in the two playoff games that he was available. Christian McCaffrey was available the entire NFL season. I can't remember the last time he did that in his NFL year. But he really stepped up for the San Francisco 49ers offense this year that did not have Brock Purdy a lot in the lineup. He missed 7 to 8 games this year. George Kittle missed a lot of time in the lineup this year as well. They never had Brandon Ayuk, never had a true number one wide receiver this year. Ricky Pearsall and several others on the offensive side of the ball missed time during the NFL regular season. But Christian McCaffrey was the glue to the San Francisco 49ers offense all year long. And honestly, I give Kyle Shanahan, one of the best play callers, one of the best coaches in the league, a lot of credit for how he utilized Christian McCaffrey in at times a depleted San Francisco 49ers offense. He used them well in running schemes and in the passing game to get Christian McCaffrey going as a pass catcher. And honestly, he could be the first player in NFL history to win Offensive Player of the Year and win Comeback Player of the Year. There has not been an NFL player that has won both respective awards in one NFL season, but this year could be the year that we see someone win those two respective awards in one NFL regular season. Christian McCaffrey had one hell of a year for the 49ers. And I also talk about Trevor Lawrence before I end the segment. Trevor Lawrence, I want to give him his credit too. He had his best year in his NFL career with the Jacksonville Jaguars, former first overall pick back in the 2021 NFL draft, but he's starting to put it together. He helped the Jacksonville Jaguars go 13-4 this year, finish first place in the AFC South. Honestly, obviously they came up short against the Buffalo Bills in the wild card game, but he has a lot to be proud of for the way how he conducted business as the Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback this NFL season. He was top 10 in passing yards this year amongst all 32 starters in the league. 29 passing touchdowns, 12 interceptions. You could also throw in 9 rushing touchdowns that he had. Honestly, the connection between Trevor Lawrence and Liam Cohen has been phenomenal to watch during the NFL regular season, and we know the work that Liam Cohen did as the offensive coordinator a year ago with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He helped Baker Mayfield have the best regular season of his NFL career. Then you put him in another environment in Florida, and then Trevor Lawrence becomes the sensational player that we all knew he could be when he came out of college, the first overall pick from Clemson years ago. So I want to give all those players credit. Of course, Josh Allen deserves credit as well. But in the end, there can only be one NFL MVP, and I do believe that Matthew Stafford should win the 2025-2026 NFL MVP award this NFL season.